humans alike and get whatever applies to you. And today, we are once again playing Path of Exiles on the PS4. But first, we must do the social medias. The social medias must be done. They must be completed. Witness my powers of that +1 was just me. Alright. Level 12 Scion. Yeah, I should put this up on the Discord. Paste. Am live right now. Then we go to the Twitter. Twitter. I'm live right now. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. I'll tell you Wentworth or something else now. The things that get stuck in a person's head. There are many. Many things. So I have done my due diligence in the social medias. I have also gone and, did the synthesis stuff off screen because that shit annoys me. More than anything else, I find it extremely vexing. Existence and affronts to mine senses. Plus 20 on the strength, plus 20 on the dex, and plus 20 on the intelligence. We're probably gonna have to click all those if we want to survive. Wait, do I have to click that for anything to go, or is that just there? Yeah, actually seems pretty decent too. But life on kill. Oh, if it was a percentage, maybe, but that I don't know. Real killer. Damn, there's a lot of shit you get on kill on this, huh? Alright, well, we got plenty of time to get there. Someday. But for now, we go here. I'm level 12. I can start it enviously another time. To the prison! We'll hopefully not be tortured to death. Being tortured to death is typically bad. You know, the excruciating amounts of pain endured over a probably long period of time, or it'll seem like a long period of time as you're slowly being tortured, or quickly being tortured. It's a brutal experience. Your mind breaks down in order to cope with the immense amounts of pain going through your system. The worst is when they don't even want anything from you, and they just do it for the funsies. ahead and have fun with that. Animate weapon. I'm not too big a fan of it, actually. Things just die quickly, but then again, I'm still used to the immortality of my zombies and shit as a witch. I mean, it takes a lot of shit to actually kill one of my zombies. Oh, it's just criminal. I poured all of those passives into minions, and those things are vicious as a result. But I'm also basically a glass cannon. At least the witch was basically a glass cannon. Hopefully this one can avoid that fate, because glass cannoning has severe repercussions later on in the game, when they have a lot of bonuses and stuff, and doing quick damage and killing them almost instantaneously is not going to happen. That's when you want the staying power, which my poor witch does not have. Hey, at least there's skeletons. Battle summon skeletons is actually really nice, but yeah, we're not gonna need that. We're not gonna have space for that. You see, the Battle summon skeletons summons an army of skeletons once you build up a charge. Kill things! Build up charge! Use charge! Summon literal army of the walking skeletons! With giant skeleton leading them. It's fun to watch. No. So now I gotta scrounge for perk points to take care of for scamming this. Anyway, again, we're hoping to avoid that fate with this character. Turning into glass cannon is not fun. It is pain incarnate. Evil incarnate. Anyone remember the name of that show that used to be on with Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? It's about that rich evil dude, almost died, put his mind and his brain in a jar and stuck it on top of a body. Anyone remember the name of that? That was funny. I missed that. I liked that as a kid. Should I go on to rant about how we had good cartoons when I was a kid? When I was 20 your age with a snap, our cartoons were beautiful. Let's not do that. Okay, can you die? Taste the power of frost. Pick up the ambient, and this is gonna hurt. Run! Okay, shooting next to the frost wall up, starting things. Yeah, that's dead. Now your turn. Kindly die. Oh, if you don't, I don't care. I can see your underwear. It's definitely not October. Oh. Wait, do I have 57 strength? Yes, apply. Oh, I had 57 strength. I should have gone to the dex first. Oh well. Plenty of time to correct mistakes, and we'll get plenty of respect points to do the job. Okay, and these things give you an essence, which upgrades a normal piece of equipment to a magical piece of equipment. A rare piece of equipment. I forget magical is actually... See, and normally in video games it's like common, uncommon, rare, legendary, epic, yada yada yada. In this one it's normal, magical, and rare. This upgrades from normal to rare, and then, well, unique, but yeah, that's a separate thing. Yeah. Don't lightning me. How rude! How dare you! Taste the power of... Oh. Oh, those aren't things I can kill. They're separate. See? Essence of Wolf. This upgrades from normal to rare, and it gives a guaranteed of one of these things depending on what it is. Increase element damage attacks is armored. One-handed, two-handed. Oh yeah. You see one of these things? Again, if you go in it.
In the court of the goddess, every man and woman is deemed worthy of redemption.
Don't care if you're in the mood for it or not, you do it.
By the tribulations of the past, the trials ahead offer you both freedom and glory.
You need to do this shit.
The future is yours if you're bold enough to reach out for it.
There, it stops for the chest. Oh, fuck, right. It was the other way. No, damn, I forgot. Okay, yeah. It's been a while. Listen, you gotta go back. I missed it. Oh well. Getting impaled regularly by large rusty spikes coming out of the ground is a pastime of the adventuring sorts.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
No respite. No one gets respite. No one. I managed to avoid getting impaled that time. Okay, you're annoying. There. Wall. Now die. Ooh, shank. I'll take that. I assume the green boundary means it has one of each. There's nothing in the game that explicitly explains why the boundaries are different colors, so you have to guess. This is, I'm guessing it has one of each color. It'll be... Oh. Because I completed them on my last character, they still count. Cool! We're still doing them. I mean, if you're watching this, you know, to help you get through your own playthrough, you know, it's bad to skip those, since they're basically mandatory if you want to survive. You must do it! It is your only chance of survival, young buck. Actually, now that I found that, I really don't have to look through the whole map, but... Yeah, there aren't any special things on the map yet, seeing as how this character is just a babe out in the woods. I meant that in, like, child, not in female sense yet. No. No discrimination here! Nearly a pup! And not a pup named Scooby-Doo! Wait. Got another one of those... Yeah, no. Stay away from mentioning of the old cartoons! We'll be doing it forever. If we start now! Hey, could you not slam me over the head with those things? Damn! Okay, that's it. Alright, there's no door that way. And we go around, 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 around. Cause I'm a wanderer. Yeah, I wander. I roam around, 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 around. If you haven't noticed, I've also played way too much Fallout 4. Actually, no, I didn't play Fallout 4 as much as I did 3 in New Vegas. Well, back then, I didn't really have a lot of games at all, so... Replayability! Play that shit over and over again! I have an Xbox 360, I'll still play my Xbox versions of Halo on it. Alright, now we're going this way. If I can get Elgato hooked up, I would probably do Let's Play of Halo! 1, 2, 3, ODST and Reach. Maybe Wars. Definitely not 4. I mean, you can like it if you want to, but personally for me, 4 was, not good. In my own opinion, if you like it, it's perfectly fine. You can like what you like and not like what you not like. Unless it's after. Okay, let's not start fights. No fighting. Mostly to myself, because... Wait. Sorry, I'm looking on YouTube. Just... Okay, wait. It says I had 3 watching here, but the YouTube says just me. Okay, they're probably watching through the PlayStation thing then. Cool! Why aren't you watching this through YouTube? Go do that instead, damn it! It helps me keep track of things better. Like if anyone's actually looking at things or not. Okay, that's dead, that's dead, and you're dead. You really don't have much opportunities for switching to bow, do I? Okay, get rid of that, because it's not there. And... Actually... Where are you going? There. Do that. There we go. And it's tied to the bow, so the effect will... Yep. Got a little bit of lag, I saw. It looks as though it is lagged to me. Nah, you tried to fight me when I had my bow. Now face Legion. It does seem to be acting like they're facing the enemies. Wait, what does that even do? That's another thing. There's nowhere to check to see what the hell those effects are. It's like, I just want to see what's poisoning me, or whatever the hell that's doing. And there's nowhere to see it. Not in start, not in that, there isn't any thingamabobs. You can bind skills from there. A couple things, compare. Compare just does this. It only actually does something when it's on there, and only to that extent. And anything here? No? Okay. And L2 does nothing. It locks your character in place. This is bullshit! You could give me 8 more abilities! You could give me 8 more ability slots with L2! For the love of gods! Like 8, I mean L2 makes another batch of 4. L2 plus R2 makes another batch of 4. For this one, we could have 8 more abilities slotted! So, if the revamp they say they're doing for this, I hope they do something with L2. Because if not, it's wasted potential. I want to spam believing more things. Having more abilities at the ready makes you more adaptable. Sure, there's no rules against changing it in the middle of combat, but when you're changing it, you can't do anything. See? Oh, shit. Except that. And that's not good. Oh yeah, I forgot about Arctic Breath. True. I have magic. Worship me as your god. Let the cold seep through your veins and corrupt your soul.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
No. No rest for the weary or the wicked. Instead, just constant murder of the undead. Among other things. Basically, whatever the reckless wants to throw at us, we just kill it. It's a regular old murder party. I mean, why Exile instead of just killing them? I mean, it seems like it's a lot easier, and there's less likely chance of biting you in the ass. I mean, if you exile them, they could potentially build up forces and come back to kill you. I mean, this scion here, her backstory is she was allegedly like a paragon of the community. She could theoretically gather supporters. She was noble. She was a noble. The aristocracy. Sure, she could die out here, but she could toughen up, raise an army, and come back and burn your city to the ground. Why not just execute them? It's so much less hassle. I mean, we wouldn't get a game if we were just executed. And that's why executed. Then we wouldn't have a game. And I wouldn't be having as much fun as I am. So let's not think about it too much. Hello, you whiny bastards. It's time to die. I really do miss my dash forward stuff, but there's really nothing to replace it with. Exile is good for temporarily keeping them occupied, I guess. Also keeping them from murdering me. I wonder how much damage it can actually block. Maybe I should experiment on my other witch with this. Sometimes it looks like some enemies can just shoot through it, so it's pointless, and other times it looks like they're just being blocked by the ice wall. Damn it, you little bastards, you're in my way. Now die. As you can see, it's very hard to actually use up your mana unless you have a character specifically built to, like, spam spells like a lunatic beyond human capability. That's what spell echoes and multi-shots are for! Alright, large life glass. I'm using mediums. Give me that. Give me the sweet blood. Yeah. Unequip this for a second. May as well use it now, or I'm never going to. That's not a joke. I have stacks of the damn things. Say it ain't so, but it's so. It's oh so very so. So.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Okay, why weren't you taking damage? There you go. Damn, he really was not taking anything. Can you die? Please die. Don't get Raised Spectre too much. Unfortunately, one of the downsides to Raised Spectre is an ability where you target an enemy's body, and if it's not a unique enemy, or a specifically named enemy, you get a version of it that will fight on your side and use all of its abilities, buffs, etc., etc., which sounds nice. The one issue is that it doesn't match the whatever you summon's level. So, let's say you're level 90, you're maxed out, you come down here to feel almighty and you start killing shit everywhere, and you decide to summon Spectre, one of these guys down here. They're gonna stay at their level, what is here, level 9? So when you go back to doing your level 90 stuff, that shit's gonna get one shot. Faster you can say oops. So otherwise, Ray Spectre, pretty good ability. I can see that ice wall being very practical later on. We're keeping it! Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to do all that stuff until later. Later, I want to go and do this. Not bad. That means you hit with almost damage. Good. No. Yeah, no, that would defeat the purpose. If they're planning on going one element, that's like asking to be beaten to death. And there's no reason to share charges. Also because I don't even build up any charges. Basically, those big fancy things are supposed to be like linchpin abilities, you know, like, abilities that can drastically change your playstyle. So, okay, perfect example. There's one ability here that I would probably never use. Chaos Inoculation. Your maximum health is now and forever will be 1. Nothing you do will ever get it above 1. But you're immune to chaos damage. Which I think is the only damage that can bypass your energy shields. So this is when you just dump all of your points into energy shields. Wait, is it called energy shield? Yeah, it's energy shield in this. Skeletons and zombies. Anyway, I would never use it, mainly because the weapon I want for the witch requires you not to have it. Because it takes off 30 health. And then there's another ability like that that gets rid of all of your mana and you just use health from now on, and, you know, things like that. There are abilities that can drastically change your playstyle. I think minions are also included as allies. Now that I think about it, so... Yay! Nah, get a single Lich card, huh? Damn you! Well, yeah, I doubt I'd get it here. The thing I was talking about is a wand called the Dread Bargain. It reserves 30% of your health. Why aren't you taking any damage, you little shit? Hey, you want to summon skeletons? This is how you summon skeletons! Yeah, how's that for ya? It says animate weapons. Doesn't work on bows. I've been cheated. I'm cheated! Go away, I'm already using that. Right now we have the girdle of power. Oh. Yeah, they run out too, damn. Take a little longer, man.
The Wonder Child. I saw you perform for Dominus, girl. You were very good. Good enough to survive Rayclast? We'll see.
Hey, lady, who are you? Hey! Hey, I'm kidding, I know who she is. They actually say different things depending on who you are. Which is very nice. Nice consistency. Explore the prison and kill Brutus. We shall. Et tu, Brutus? Come.
Still the Karui barbarians advance upon us. Lina is dead, his legion slaughtered, along with every eternal man, woman, and child from Lina's watch to the foot of our axiom. Should the need arise, we shall retreat through Prison's Gate, raising my barricade behind us. Yet our salvation is at hand. Foul times demand heroic deeds, and through my arts our Lord Brutus will arise anew to defend us. May the dry sands quench their thirst with Karui blood when our mighty warden delivers his judgment upon them.
Yeah, let's magically soup up the dead prison warden, because, as we all know, people who are in prisons for long periods of time are perfectly mentally stable. Especially prisons from what is probably the Middle Ages. Or medieval era. Again, perfectly mentally stable. Nothing to worry about whatsoever. He probably won't try to literally rip my face off and eat it. Wait. Oh, that he actually ripped off someone's face and ate it? Holy shit, run! Chance! Break all the barrels. Doing you a favor. You see a barrel? You see a chest that can be opened? Break it! Oh! Now we're following the trail of blood. Lovely! Oh, it's so lovely weather for us to lay around together with you. Oh. That looks like his sleigh ride's over. It's May. It's May 30th. Why am I singing Christmas songs? Someone keep the lunatic away from the microphone. Us lunatics mean nonsense.
My loyal Declan, give Our Lady Piety your absolute support and watch her with absolute scrutiny. There is much to learn from the likes of the Inquisitor, the Umbra, and the Soulless One. I would hate for Piety to feel that she needs shoulder such perilous wisdom alone. Dominus.
Yeah, that is not nearly as lighthearted as he tries to make it sound. Hi, Brutus! Oh, shit. Spikes coming out the ground. Well, that's not nice. I don't want to be next to you. It seems like it would hurt. Oh.
You remind me of my ex-husband.
I did not know the character was divorced. Alright, wait, is he dead? Dead or divorced? Tell me! Oh, here we go. Actually got some upgrades from all this. Chain goes 14 armor. Oh. Ew. Mirror, arrow, and frostblades. Well, shit, I don't use animate. I'm not a fan of animated weapons, so... Okay, that's one. You cannot use this item, stats to be ignored. Okay, I don't have enough intelligence. Some piece of equipment was giving me intelligence, and now I'm all out. I get it, and oh, I can't use that one either. Well, shit. Fuck, what had all the intelligence? The hell did I just lose? Okay, yeah, I don't suppose there's an amulet that gives me... There we go. Wear that for now. At least it'll keep the equipment from just falling off. It's not ideal, but... mirror arrow. There we go. Again, not ideal. Oh well. It is. Room clear. Yes, let's continue on. We have killed Brutus. Now we can leave the prison.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thaumatic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and your patient with it. Trust in that bountiful talent of yours, Chevron. My thoughts are with you. Malachi.
Yeah! Human experimentation in a prison! Yay! By the way, the Chevron Brutus thing, if you haven't noticed, Lion Eye's Watch has the place where we hang out with all of our fellow exiles over there on the beach, and it's all from long, long ago. The stuff with piety is from now. The stuff with Chevron, Malachi, and all that is from way in the past. And now we're going back to Lionel's Watch. We did it! We've got the touch! Dun, dun, dun. We've got the power! Wow! Yeah, you don't want to get shocked. Oh yeah, well, you really don't want to get shocked now. Alright, who can I sell that shit to?
The son, death is welcomed with open arms. Did you end Brutus's suffering out of avarice or mercy? Only you know the answer to that one.
Well, I mean, he was in my way and I killed him. I didn't really analyze it further at the time. Because again, he was in my way and I killed him. All I need is death. All we need is death. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of recipes for shit that they don't tell you in the game, and you have to look it up online.
Yes?
Either that or guess. Like, three of one size will usually get you the next size up. You're just hoping you're high enough level for it. And yada yada yadas. And I am filling up the tabs with the currencies. And this is like 90% currency right now. That's too much. Okay, yeah, that's a bow I want to use for this character, actually. 152 dex, though. That's not for this character. Unearth! Oh. I want that. Let me use this. How many unearths did I have? Damn. Oh, it says equality +5. And you are not. Plus 40% to all elemental resistances. No matter how shit the evasion is compared to the better stuff. Plus 40% all elemental resistances is fucking awesome. I'm half tempted to put it on. I'm not going to, but I'm tempted. Kinda don't want to waste Jeweler's Orb and stuff on literally the starter equipment, but at the same time I want all my shit that I want.
Well, since you're so bloody determined to cheat the britches off death, you'd better have one of these, for luck. And when they write the song about you, just be sure to mention that it was Tarkley who taught you everything you know.
Oh. Oh, no, that's different than what I use. Actually, Flame Dash is really good, and I really want, and I miss it. I miss it so much. Give me a Jeweler's Orb. Give me one of these, and this thing. Alright, you. No. Take. Da-da-da. There we go. Good enough for me. Okay, I have no idea how long I'm gonna use this for, so... I think the maximum these things can have is 4? Yeah, 4. Me getting 4, however, is up for debate.
What little help I can offer is... Hello? I can think of only one reason why Piety would be here. She's interested in the sickness that pervades this place, the corruption that raises the dead and twists the wildlife into aberrations.
By the way, Piety was the kind lady who was talking to us just before running off and leaving us to Brutus. In case you're unfamiliar. Alright, just a quick check, see if there's anything here. Yeah. Don't really feel like getting any of the sports. Do I want a war banner? Decrease the accuracy of nearby allies and physical damage taken by nearby enemies. It's only 10%! But it has to stay slotted, though. What about war cries? Do I have war cries available? Cleave! Someone's no, that's totem still. Yeah, no, I can't find any war cries. Alright, that's probably elsewhere then. Just 1 second to base, please. Yeah. To place 8% increase area effect per stage, and place increase or effect per stage. Duration 10 seconds after being placed. Not a burping, but I needed soda. A poor cat. Their Colin got caught somewhere and she was scratching. Oh, that was bad. That was very, very bad. She's fine now, though. Buy soda. Give me sweet, sweet carbonated nectar.
Marsyas commanded the southernmost of the Eternal Legions, here at Lion Eye's watch. Why was he called Lion Eye? The crazy fool had his left eye taken out and a golden-hued gem put in its place. His head must have made quite a pretty adornment for King Golem's belt.
Well, yeah, with, what I'm gonna guess is a topaz stuck in his head. Must have loved him. Wait, what was I looking for? I forgot. Let's leave. That's fine. Alright, we were at Prisoner's Gate, I think. Yes. I'm going with yes. Yes! Okay. We are back. Wait, isn't it the thing that's supposed to summon the skeletons? Why isn't it doing anything? Hold up a sec, let's... Oh no, it fires a picture of pierce your enemies and pick the entire location, creating a bone archer corpse where it went. Oh! It creates a corpse! Yeah, that's kinda useless to me. The flame dash, even if I don't use fire, is extremely useful. See? Gets you in and out of trouble pretty much immediately. Yeah, I didn't read the fine print on that one. My bad. Always read the fine print! The Arctic breath is nice, we don't really need it that much, actually. Frostwall is useful. Okay, I keep forgetting to put this here. No. I guess we'll stick Spectral Throw here, if I'm still even gonna use it. I like to have my escape from trouble ability as close to me as possible. Paranoia, you see, is a vicious, vicious thing. And it's completely justified. Believe me. It's very completely justified. Plus you can do cool shit like this. I don't have to go around the map. Oh, again, well, nice. I don't really need the frosting. And if I was making like a witch or something that was frost-focused, maybe, but no such thing. But excellent distractions. Then we go in and kill. That's armor, but oh, it's 15% though. Low level shit, they could just throw around extra quality all over the place. Get to the high end shit, that's when they realize that, oh shit, quality's important. Fuck yeah, we'll never show up again. Alright. Do 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 do. And you can leap and you can do lightning damage. Do you think that's enough to stop me? I'm a killer monster. Da, 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 da. Now, talk that didn't have any extra jobs for me. Okay, stay over there for a sec. Oh shit, that didn't work. Hey, give me a couple seconds here, alright? I want to summon some backup. There we go. Damn. The armor, energy shields. Actually, this way will probably take me to here. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going north instead. But, well, if the game shows not to go there, it's clear I have to go there. Wait, you guys just saw that thing just disappear from right in front of me, right? I wasn't hallucinating that? Okay, yeah. aren't you all present? Burnt ground on death. Well, that sucks. For me and for you. Okay, wait. That goes through. What about... Okay, that goes through. Check with other things, but... Again, I really wish there was a frost version of that. We just got lightning and fire. That's it. Could you guys stop dropping out the sky to try to kill me? It's very annoying. In other words, go die. Shark tooth arrow quiver. Is that better than my current arrow quiver? Hi, you little bastards. Okay, 1 to 4 physical damage to bow attacks, 4 life gain for each enemy hit by your attacks. I mean, I could take it or leave it. But I say leave it. Little did he know that that decision would change his life forever. I'm kidding. I cannot see into the future, as awesome as that would be. Hello, Mega Million. Like altruism. I ain't building to see the future. First thing I'm doing is winning the lotto, the Mega Million, and everything else. Spiked bundle. Oh, my thing's yellow. I guess it could be there then. Again with the, I swear, I need to have the fucking jeweler's orb tattooed to my ass at this point. 8 to 20 is better than my current, plus it has extra fire damage. Yeah, hold on to it, I guess.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
Now. Does this look like a vacation joint? No rest for the weary. Take me down to the burlap city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Take me home. This is a long time going in what is probably the wrong way. RPGs. Even ARPGs. Still got it. For free. Even if you're going the wrong way, it's still worthwhile, because you're gaining experience from the myriad of fauna you are viciously murdering. Whether it's mutated or not, we're culling the local populations of all life. And we're apparently turning their horns into wands. Because why not? Void be the ship's graveyard. sorry, matey.
The wall between life and death is crumbling.
I don't think we meant to be here. Just yet. So we're leaving! We've activated the waypoint. We're good. Time to go. If I'm away for this thing from 8 to 15 minutes, not sure which one it is, this whole thing resets, and I gotta redo the map all over again. It's as annoying as it sounds. Especially since the map is RNG. I guess even more, one of the things that annoyed the fuck out of me when I played Diablo 3 was every time you left for a while, the map would get undone. But it was still the same map. It never changed. It's just, it would undo itself after a while. It's like, why? Why can't you just save the map data? Spare me. Hello, goat man. There's a plus on the dexterity scale. Let's see, that's Cavis, so who are you? Now. Well, we have to go to the ship graveyard. I don't feel like walking, do you?
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
No, we're in a hurry. Isn't it nice when you forget about things and deal with lovely surprises like fucking piety?
Not right now. Piety's raised Chevron's barricade. Not that I was likely to ever make the trip inland, but it was nice to have the dream. Hang on a moment. Got a stray thought seeking safe harbour. Piety's one to watch her own back, so she'd never cut off an escape route from possible trouble inland. The cunning witch must be able to lower that barricade from the other side, somehow.
You're a crazy chef, but we love you.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the favor.
Travel to Mervale's caverns. Well, it turned out I did not need the, Arctic Breath. Nope. It requires level 15. Now why am I using it? Oh, I forgot I upgraded the gloves. We're good. Maybe. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, actually we're not, because then it takes out the, yeah, the mirror archer support's gone now. No! A big iron on the stick. Oh, maybe it's not that it requires it, but it's okay, so basically, something like this is meant for, you shoot it, makes the bone archer corpse, and you turn around and use the specter thing to raise up a bone archer. That sort of thing. Which is Oh no, no, wait, don't get rid of that. Sorry, wait a sec. I like this.
Mm-hmm.
Don't need a dexterity amulet just yet. Plus 11 to all attributes. And I also
Yes?
don't need that just yet. Truly, I've been doing this for a while when I immediately realized I forgot to do that. Phase run. Grants phase and when investigating is running each skill plays this buff when the good melee damage. Down and below, enemy guardian, arctic armor. The things I'm going to add! Herald of Ice, Herald of Purity. Oh, actually wait. I'm gonna have to check to see if any of those, I don't know if the Herald things cancel each other out or overlap at all.
Welcome. If you have to quench your curiosity about Mervale, go look at the corsairs that haunt the grave of ships. Like any mother, Mervale's got hungry mouths to feed. Why would piety go and cut us off from the interior? Thankfully, I don't have it in me to know what that witch thinks. But I reckon you'll work it out. Once you've lowered Chevron's barricade for us, of course.
Yeah, of course, after I do the heavy lifting. Get your ass out of this thing and start killing! You have a bow and arrow for something, don't you? That shit ain't just a show, is it?
Hello, Exile. Siren's Cove belongs to Mervale. Those butchering buccaneers sailed off that way. The ones that plundered my poor merry go. 'Twould be poetic justice if they'd stopped off for a sing-along with Mervale's lovely daughters on their way home.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up. Oh, sorry. You cannot start putting etching fire to not expect someone to try to sing the shanties. Criminal if you don't. Half up the line. Highway. Half up the line. Oh no, wait. I always forget to do that. Yeah, there we go. Now, you do not need this. So, okay, now you have 2 spectral throws. Okay, yeah, I guess leave it blank for now. Rises early in the morning. You put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, early in the morning. That's the best way to get somebody to walk the plank. I matey rule one of the high seas. You don't touch the captain's daughter. You walk the plank down to Davy Jones' locker. Or you'll end up like these poor saps, and I'll just have to kill your ghosts and cause a whole lot of existential crisis that realizes the fact that I am literally here killing ghosts.
Calm stands before us and looks out to the raging sea. He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts of old, a feast of heart and mind, muscle and marrow, cooked in the fire and rock of this angry land. We have not practiced these ways in so many years. Only in the darkest of times, most desperate of times, do we perform these oldest of rituals. Only here and now may we sacrifice and consume our own. Only in our king can we trust this return to our ancient selves.
Cannibalism and human sacrifice! Yay! We love these! It's already beginning.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't recognized me. Yes, 'tis I, Captain Sigmund Fairgraves, wave tamer, pirate bane, and conveyor of civilization to barbaric lands. So, what am I doing here? Apart from blowing my own bugle? I'm marooned.
Why is it always a pretty blue eyes?
Thanks to a pair of
Seriously, what is with that? It's always somebody with blue eyes.
Stuck fast in the filthy mud of Rayclast, thanks to one sultry little slave girl. I liberated her from the flesh pits of Trathos, and she repaid me in full with sleight of hand.
Yeah, you liberated her from flesh pits of Trathos, probably put her in the own flesh pits of the captain's cabin.
Hard-earned all-flame, and with it, the wind out of me sails. Find my all-flame, I beg of you. Until I feel its warmth again, I'm trapped here, high and dry, until the sun's final setting.
And what the fuck is an all-flame?
I hunted the vagaries of a near-forgotten myth to a shattered cathedral in the Inner Empire. I took the all-flame and encased it within a lantern of pure silver, the only element it seemed incapable of consuming. Oh, the all-flame does many a marvelous thing in the hands of one who knows how to harness its power. Oh, banish any thoughts of using it for yourself. It would burn you alive.
Alright. I actually found the whole lyrics to the Drunken Sailor song.
My loveliest neighbor in this most salubrious of neighborhoods. Facing Mervale and finding my all-flame are two mutually exclusive endeavors. I'd much prefer you to live to see your errand fulfilled. Although it is possible that my wayward slave girl fell prey to one of Mervale's slithering progeny. If that be the case, you look resourceful enough to handle a tentacled wench or two. But if Mervale herself has my flame, be very wary. That necklace of hers provides the old siren with some subtle wiles indeed.
Mervale's necklace? What's this?
Teresa the Daring presented the necklace to Mervale on bended knee. And from the moment he placed that little chunk of Rayclast at her throat, Mervale began to sing. It's told her sweet voice grew to fill even the largest concert halls of Oriath, and brought warmth to even the coldest of hearts.
Aww.
But then she began to change. Her mind and body twisted, as did her songs. Well, the sweetness remained, while the sanity fled.
Well, that's never good.
What I do about the powers that lie dormant.
Insane singers with superpowers.
I'd surmise that if you have Mervale's necklace, you have the siren's voice.
Well, apparently, according to Piety, there's the Centauri over here already has a lovely voice and performs, so she doesn't need that.
Till we meet again, perhaps.
Alright, I'll be getting your outfit. And, by the way, I found the lyrics. What are you gonna do with a drunken sailor? What are you gonna do with a drunken sailor? What you gonna do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up he rises, way up he rises, way up he rises early in the morning. Put him in a boat until he's sober. Pull him in a boat until he's sober. Put him in a boat until he's sober. Early in the morning, way up she rises. Way up she rises. Way up she rises. Early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor, that's what we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning. See, this is much better than just drawing dicks on someone's face with a Sharpie, okay? People, have some class. You know, we don't have to be crass here. You don't have to use the permanent marker to draw genitals on someone's face. It's just messed up. Come on. Especially if they're going to work the next day and then they don't even notice it. Oh, God. That would be horrifying. Fucking hilarious, but horrifying. Maybe it's a different version of what I hear, because it's heard put him in the bed with the captain's daughter, put him in the bed with the captain's daughter. Again, ladies and gentlemen, that's class. Shave his belly with a rusty razor instead of put wasabi in his mouth, because that'll kill somebody. There are so many horrible ways people wake each other up now. Just because they're passed out drunk on the couch doesn't mean you can stick a full spoon of wasabi in their mouth. You'll kill the poor bastard. That kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, you can wake them up just to send them back to the grave. Be nice to your fellow viewers and don't draw penises on their
Can
face.
let us have but a moment's respite?
Put wasabi in their mouth or use a... what is it, air horn? No air horns either. You become respectable individuals. I have to beat you into it. Okay, nobody take that too seriously there. Last thing I need is like someone the size of Lou Ferrigno to come here and like, oh, you're gonna beat some sense into me. It's like, please no. This is getting hurt. No. No. Well, we gotta find the All Flame. That means we have to go north. So we're going the wrong way! Yay!
Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths of Rayclast. He spoke to us of a vision,
sure it wasn't 300?
a gift from the ancestors. Calm has been deceived. The vision was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karui way. Hyri has made ready her canoes. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to Ngā Makanui. Khan's promises have led us into nightmare. Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
Oh damn, you sure change your tune fast, don't you? Don't you, you little bastard. Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, there's only two paths, and they're already going the opposite directions of where we think we're supposed to go. but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's a cave. Yay! Alright, let's go find the All Flame. I may get rid of that vigor thing. It seems to just get in the way a bunch, and I don't plan on using endurance charges or anything. Because then I'd actually have to spec things out to build up endurance charges. That's nice. Oh, you use ice? I also use ice. Let's be friends. No? You gonna just murder me instead? Suit yourself. This way. I mean, it's nice to be able to resist some damage, to have extra damage reduction, but again, you know, I can't build up endurance charges to keep it going, first of all. Second of all, if you miss even a tiny bit, you don't get shit out of it.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
And then you gotta wait for it to, you know, for the cooldown to finish before you can use it again. Then I could put things that deal more damage. Normally, you'd be picking up everything and using your portal scrolls to go back and sell them, but as you can see, he's, you know, second character. My stash is getting kind of full. I need to be a bit more selective with what I drag back to the base. You go stuff in a chest and not look at again for a very long time. Lane dash. Ion Dark Shock. Who the fuck are you? See how everything's a bit orange tinged, including his name? That means he's a unique enemy. And that's why you get all this. Damn. Alright, do the Iron Ring, Asian Lightning Resistance, Stony Lightning Resistance. Let's see, what do you got here? Silly, not using claws. That's just energy shield, that's just energy shield. I'll take the amulet. Short bow, don't really need it. Scare mask, that's just evasion. That's armor and energy shield, so I think I'm going with evasion and energy shield on that? Yes, I am. Active. Bye bye. I think the shock one has a delay, which is why I don't use it, because in its description it literally says it has a delay. But why the hell would I use that? What type of mad lunatic does such a thing? Although it is a shame that Unearth isn't as useful as I thought it would be. Oh well, it was my own misunderstanding. Nothing I can really do about it. Yeah, buddy. Should hold back a bit on the chorus of the undead, your living water, whatever the fuck these things are. Really jacked up slimes. Oh wait, I think you can actually see a little bit of impressions of a female under all that. Damn! Someone did a lot of work in a strange place. Oh, we have the All Flame. I'm gonna go tell Fairbanks. Fairbanks, you got your shiny, all-consuming fire. I want rewards, damn it. I didn't have to kill Mervale, but I still had to kill a kid. One of her kids. That means the mother's gonna come after me sooner or later anyway. Alright, I've seen National Geographic. I know there are tigers that when they find poachers, they hunt them down and kill them.
My Allflame. My blessed, damned Allflame. Oh, you want your moment in the firelight now, do you? Unfortunately, necessity is what it is, and for the Allflame to give life, it must first be kindled with life. And since suitable kindling is in short supply around these parts, I have little option but to make do with what I have. Namely, you.
Well, that's stupid.
Please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. I'm sure, were the circumstances reversed, you'd do precisely the same.
Well, shit, I don't even know what the fuck the circumstances are. All I know is you're trying to kill me and you suddenly turned into some weird skeletal thing. That's what you get for fucking with me.
Is over, Captain.
You had way too much fun with that, didn't you? Didn't you? Alright, let's go.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
We've been over this, lady. No rest for the wicked or the weary. It kind of goes along with what I was saying. Basically, caves break the rules. You know, because they go underground. They could be in the middle of the damn map, even if they're on the map. It looks like they're going north. Alright, waypoints. Oh, someone's singing. Fairly eerily, I might add. Yay! I'm gonna die, aren't I? Probably not. Eerie singing is never a good sign. Who knew you could freeze a ghost? Apparently you could freeze anything if you just put your mind to it. You would sell ice to Eskimos at this rate! But I wonder how creepy all this would look in, like, first person or third person or something. Yeah, I kinda wanna see it too, now that I think about it. Yeah, well. That ain't gonna happen. We're just gonna have to settle for the top down. Still a lovely experience. You don't get to look at the faces of these monstrous things as they try to kill and eat me. Or maybe just kill me, I don't know, whichever one. I have achieved unlimited power! No, I haven't. I wish, but no. Okay, I have 77 strength. Increase skill duration by 45%? I'd love to... I don't use totems. And I don't dual wield. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. Yep. Maybe afterwards I can start doing things like going up to here and putting all that in and all that other nice stuff. Wow, I never know. The shit you can notice with headphones. I never noticed the singing at all.
Have it a moment's respite.
Oh, you're gonna resist element, huh? In that case, take pure physicality. Bye. It's like a... I'm not sure if you can hear it, or you're listening here. It's just like a sad, sort of eerie but beautiful melody. Kind of soothing. Anyway, going for armor and energy barrier. Okay, you gotta remember, armor and energy, armor and energy. I know evasion and energy. Already almost completely forgot about it. Great! Strap lever. No. No. Oiled vest. Already wearing one. And all this is normal, so bye-bye. For now, I need equipments to supplement my stats. But once I get more stat points, I guess I'll be able to make equipment choices that aren't based on my abysmal statistics. I already missed that little archer thing that would come up above me. I liked it. Give it back. Okay, that's the exit, so... Naturally, I have to explore everything besides the exit. Oh, I can go over to Lionized Watch for that? Wonder what they have to say. Actually, I'm gonna... Wait, what's crispy? When you hear a random female voice just say crispy out of nowhere, run.
If you must take your chances with the siren, then have this. It may be of some help. But please, know that you don't have to do this. Tarkley and I are getting used to having you around.
Static strike, what do you do? Attacking familiar weapon, getting a buff. You hit your target, while you have this buff, you're doing beams, dealing with... Isn't that the same thing as Vigorous, Rain of Arrows, Ice Nova... no, Blade Vortex... Eh, that could be good. Scorching... Alright, give me a Blade Vortex. And what else do you got? I know you don't give everything out in that. Just sold that. Swinging axe for releasing projectiles in sequence, projectile with gliding with enemies. Each attack with the skill, choose an element at random. No, thank you. Spectral shield throw! Corpses in your target location explode. Man, it's kind of weird. We gotta be quick about this. Barrels, power section, fire nova, bone offering, withers, skeleton, yada yada. Okay, you can go now. We gotta be quick because we don't want the damn thing to reset the instance. Then I have to do all that shit again.
Fairgraves was a good man, a fine explorer. He opened the door to many a new world, for better or for worse. Usually for worse when it came to the natives. There's some peace in the knowledge that he now rests where he should. Let's not speak of Fairgraves again, shall we? He was an inspiration to many. 'Twould be a shame to spoil a good hero.
Yay, skill book! Your
Greetings.
friend. Friends give you skill books. He who gives me skill book shall be my friend. Alright, now let's get back there quickly before it closes. Okay, now then. Movement speed! Reduced mana reserved. That could be nice. That is a hell no. Why would I want my minions to have all the good shit about my shields? I want the shield! Why the hell do you think I'm putting on the shield? For fun? As a joke? It is mine. Alright, where can I put you? There you go, just stay there. I don't see anything that looks like it. Looks like 10's the limit, huh? And it's a duration ability. But it's not too bad. Sorry, Moonlord. You're in my way. Now I'm essentially coming into your house and ripping off your head for no reason. But at the same time, you'd probably eat me if we were walking down the street anyway, so... If I was just walking along the beach, you'd probably try to rip my head off and eat it, so... You can die! Wait, did I already start going sing like the whole "Why can't we be friends"? I have good. Then I have to do it again. It's nice, but its short duration is kind of a big negative. It means I have to cast it a lot more frequently than I'd like to. On the other hand, I could fix that. And it does do area damage around me in a nice circle, so... It's good if I'm surrounded, I guess, since this mainly just does damage forward in front of me. I don't do shit to anybody behind me. Then, what happens if I do that? Just gonna go, you can't use any of this! No? Okay. I can't help it, it had higher energy shields and shit. one defense won't cut it, use all the defenses! Yeah, that blade thing's gonna be a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't think I can use it. It takes up too much time to build up like an effective, like full damage at 10, even with all the damage it does do. I don't know. It feels too much like I'm just standing still and waiting for them to die. And I kind of wanted this character to be a bit more adaptable than that. I mean, damn, my witches mostly just stand still until they die. Yes, why look around the map if I'm not going to bother with Cathars? Well, shut up. No, I'm kidding. You never know what you could find. You could find fusing orbs, or orbs of regret, or some cards for divination. You know, the good shit. Actually, wait, did we find divination cards before that became a feature? I don't remember now. Shit. Okay, so Blade Vortex is kind of a no. Maybe if I had a higher skill duration or increase...
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us.
Okay, it's written on someone's skin.
Must meet their father.
Damn.
Come, my love. Return to your family.
Wait, is that just, did you just rip the skin off and then just start writing on it? Or did you, like, do the full tanning process of writable leathers to make that? By the way, if someone sends you a note written on a human skin, call the police. Don't just sit there and read it. Actually call the police immediately. Don't even bother reading it. Just call the police. Say I've received something suspicious in mail. Don't say it's human skin. They'll think you're crazy or pulling a prank. You know, it's like how if you're in trouble in the city at night, you're not supposed to yell for help. You're supposed to yell fire because nobody responds to help. Yeah, that shit's true, by the way. Nobody responds to help. Yeah, it's gonna be dead and buried before they even think about, oh, remember that one night when someone was screaming for help and they sounded like they were being eviscerated by some type of monster? That was, yeah, who won the game that night? Okay, now we have actual ghosts that we can't touch. Cool. At least the singing stopped. Now it's just some errant whispers in the corner of the map, or whatever you want to call whatever the hell these whispers are coming from. Yay, it did end! Actually quite happy for death ends. Means I've done good. Alright, Boulder! Nothing in Boulder. Next, this way. Hello, weird cursed spawn thingy mabob. I am non-cursed thingy mabob. How do you do? Randomly talking to myself for hours on end because nobody writes in chat. Fuck yeah! Damn, I just had one of those damn keys to code vein. And server test today. Probably would have gotten tons of views from that shit. Oh, well. Ah, no, it's back to the weird singing. A chest! Velvet gloves. Who needs velvets when I have steel? Resist codes. Lightning damage. Lightning damage. Obsidian eater. Silken vest. You ain't gonna talk to me. I'm just gonna read random shit. Obsidian eater. Lightning damage. What's he? Ghost. Is this money? Why can't I pick it up? Well, I mean, we don't use money here, but I still like it. Yeah, I mean, it just takes too much to maintain this damn blade thing. Agent energy shield, chainmail, tunic. No. I mean, for that endless league thing, if they actually open up a separate league, I was gonna make a Templar for it. Basically be the same thing as this, except we skip over all the story bits very fast, because you would have already seen it, and it would have been my third time going through it. And I actually don't know how many characters I can have on this thing before I have to start paying for character slots. There isn't really anything that says, like, a definitive amount. I can't pick up any of this? Damn. This isn't fair. It ain't fair. It ain't fair!
This is love's true face!
Okay, that is... kinda nice. Okay, yeah, switch to bow and arrow, please. Okay, that does not block those shots. How unfortunate. You dare use the cold against me? I am a master of ice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nosaki and Iver Componta. If you're watching Practical Jokers, you know exactly what I meant. Oh, no, it's just bones. And it's just a giant twisted fish thing. No. kind of weird, these things not being completely indestructible. I'm so used to my skeleton army ripping things apart with their bare hands for the fun of it. To resist elemental damage and chaos, so... let's get physical! Physical! I wanna get physical! Let's get physical! Let me see the top!
Why must men turn us into monsters?
Good point there. Possessive assholes,
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his gem at my throat. Khaleesi's gem. Khaleesi's voice. I sang in her echo, performing arias that had once made the Empire weep. I listened to Khaleesi's lullabies in my dreams. I gave myself to her music, mind and body. Doresso left me for San with a promise to free me from Khaleesi. I begged him not to go, tried to show him the wonder of my transformation, the beautiful daughters he would soon meet. He couldn't see. None of them could see. I fled from their hatred. When Doresso returns, I will cast his cure away. I will teach him what true love is.
well, that's not creepy at all. Oh, I'm sure it is very true love, you know, with the whole tentacles and everything. I'm sure there's a market for the tentacle on Guy Crowd. Not me. Stay away. Stay away!
Savagery thrives all around me.
And now we're in the forests. We're inland, away from the beaches. Hello, Cavus. Goodbye, Cavus. Hello, apes. In the jungle. Damn it. Back at every time I just click the damn thing. Goes into the hole, can I have a moment's respite? I don't give a damn, I just hit the button once! Why do I have to hear about it? A travel chest! Nothing in there. Keep going, we're in the jungles. They're called blood apes because they're red, or do they drink human blood? Crimson limp. Strap leather, don't need it. Give me shit I can use or I will kill you all. I'm not above burning a couple of jungles to the ground. Yay, more passive points. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. That reminds me, are they remaking Candyman, or are they doing another sequel to that thing? I don't know, but yeah, just avoid that. Just Hollywood, I mean, they're even bringing back Rambo. For the love of God, somebody come up with something new. If you don't, come up with like a homage to Rambo or something. Don't just bring back Rambo. Come on. Pretend to have some originality. You don't actually have to have any. You just gotta fake it. Fake it to make it. Ah, yay, we encountered humanoids and they're trying to kill me. Well, we got through the apes at least. Now for the forest encampments. And yeah, it just keeps updating. Vendor recipes. Yeah, say they sort of explain it, but really? Then magic rustic slash, this includes a heavy magic weapon. What do you mean by heavy? Plus one's level of socketed fire gems. Yay! And that's everything so far. Just get that out of the way. Hello! And here we have our wayward extra other players. 20s, 40s, and Reinhardt's already here and talked to.
Hello.
Oh. Okay. What about Helena? She is not here. Okay.
I've seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath. And with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Wraeclast is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible.
Yay! So basically, time to kill all the bandits.
The Asmiri, the culture that descended from the Asmirian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmiri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire. I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the warden at Axiom.
Yeah,
you
Brutus.
did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Wraeclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side.
And Dominus?
I embraced the patronage that High Templar Dominus offered my struggling museum. I took his favor and conducted his research into the thaumaturgical arts practiced within the Eternal Empire. I wish I'd known then what I know now. That I was pandering to the warped dreams of a madman.
Please don't. Pandering just builds up.
I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than boar.
Eramir!
We are Asmeri. You are not. Eramir is not. Life was good when it was just Asmeri.
Alright, what about the Blood Apes?
They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain, stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
Alright, and the Bandit Lords? I'm gonna kill them all.
Home. We hunt, we grow, we build. Your kind in the forest, kill, steal, and burn. Soon they will take it all, leave us no food. Then we must move, leave our home.
Sure, Bruce, sure, that always works. Anyway, Yina!
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit.
In other words, the person who sells us all the new gems.
He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams, a great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us. Eramir was a wise man in Oriath. He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much. If you do not hear, you will likely die.
Please don't let me die!
Groose does what he thinks is right. And in Groo's dream, he is never wrong.
Oh, don't we all have people like that? All of us do.
The forest
and if you
children are
don't,
ill.
you're the one.
Once they drank from fruit, ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood.
And even if if everyone seems like that, then you're still the one.
Nightmare from which it cannot wake.
Purchase items. Yeah, we won't get anything until after.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big.
Apparently all these...
We find new places.
All of these camps need to have someone who sells the gems, someone who's a bard, and someone who sells the weapons and armor.
You listen to me, and not pigheads like Grust. Then you will live to find more new places. The road, it runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked. I have seen a strange thing in the rock by that south pass. Like one of Grust's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
Yay! We can get through
Many
now.
exiles come this way. Eramir is not like them. Not like you. He is an old man with many stories. He teaches us words that you can understand. He teaches we as Miri to be strong. Not in our arms and legs like Grust. Strong in our heads.
Isolationism always
Unlike
leads to
Ina,
death.
She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing morka. There is spirit. Grust is the big man in the tribe. All do what Grust says. But his spear goes limp when faced with the 8 legs.
He's afraid of spiders! Oh shit, someone put a giant ass tarantula in where he sleeps.
Her skin, it reminds me of biting winter. I see her one night, follow her to the cave.
Oh wait, no, we got fucking spiders the size of horses. This is a fantasy. Right. Get one of those to chase him.
Sad sound.
Lead a bunch of them to him. Pull him on MPK. A monster player kill. Do it! Okay. We've talked to everyone. Oh, wait, no, Navali still.
And so your path leads you here, Exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was. A guide to what will be.
And she is our fortune teller. Sarah figured.
Let me tell your future.
Basically, you see these things. Go to the green and verdant field. You will travel to the old fields where you will encounter and slay an army of the undead.
The green and verdant
That means when I go to the old
field
fields, there will be an
tonight.
army of the undead
The
there.
farmers who tended to it rise again.
She basically creates random encounters by giving her the silver coins. And some of them have really good rewards, allegedly. I haven't gotten any of those.
This
And
old man
it's...
shall remember
Oh,
there is
wait,
so
I can talk to you about that. Right, let's do that
heart,
first.
Yet so little sense to go with it. Yena dabbles in things she should not. The spirit she obsesses over. If she is not careful, she will find herself joining it.
Actually, Yena's the most level-headed person here besides you.
Grust is the strong right arm of this tribe. No man hunts better, and no man could do more to protect the ones he loves.
Aw, Bruce hates you, and all you have are nice things to say about him.
Tales and songs are Silk's meat and drink. Would have made a fine bard in the old empire. Were a fraction of what he says true, we'd have nothing to fear from bandit nor beast, with Silk among us.
Anyway, it's already 12 a.m. for me, and I should probably sleep. So that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe if you like, want to subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures of dogs and cats, and whatever else I decide to put up there. So goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good whatever applies to